and today we're going to be reviewing the Sig Virtus. So, if you've made it this far into the video, then it's pretty safe to say that you might be into guns, firearms, air rifles. Obviously, here in the UK, we're so restricted on our legislation on what we can use and what we can't use. And we're going to be reviewing the Sig Virtus. Now, legend has it that this is just like the real thing.
Bang! Oh, shut up, you...
This is a well-known brand, Sig. The build quality should be quite good. The reliability should be quite good. The top image is the Sig Virtus Patrol, chambered in 5.56, and the bottom image is the Sig Virtus PCP air rifle that fires a .22 calibre pellet. I'm going to be honest, in the beginning I had some issues around this rifle. It had to go back 2-3 times. It has since been rectified and resolved, and I've now having no issues with it whatsoever. And I do like it. I like the feel of it, I like the weight of it, I like the style of it. But let's be honest, it's a 2.2 air rifle. We're never going to go into battle in the battlefield with it, unless we're going to go to war with some pigeons. But it feels nice, it weighs nice, it looks good. It's a fairly decent bit of kit. And bits that we like and bits that we don't like. Something that lets us down is the plastic magazine. We've gone to all the effort of realism just to let it down with a plastic cheap looking magazine. I've looked on the internet to try and find replacement magazines that are made of some sort of metal. I can't seem to find any. Also, in my opinion, what lets this rifle down is the poor design of the buttstock cover. Why can't we have just had a full sort of AR looking cover there? I've looked on the internet. There is a company that can produce better buttstocks. I like the fire selector switch, either safe or fire. Obviously this is not classed as semi-automatic because UK law is you cannot have a semi-automatic rifle. So if you pull the trigger to then rechamber the next round, you have to push the trigger forward. So it's, if you like, it's a little bit like a double action type setup. Obviously no full auto, no semi-auto. The realistic charging handle is functional. If we flip the rifle over, all this is just for show. Apart from the magazine release, which has got a nice strong feel to it, this cover is just for show. The forward assist handle doesn't do anything, it's just for show. But generally, as looks go, could have improved it with a better quality magazine and a better cover for the buttstock. We can sit and talk all day about how real it looks, feels and sounds, but let's be honest, what we really want to know is there any power to it? Well, as much power as there can be to a 2.2 air rifle. So we're going to be firing this into a little bit of decking.
Two hours later.
So, as you can see, I had a few operational issues with the rifle. The magazine wouldn't sit in the receiver, so I've quickly gone back to the shop. The shop is bang on, they're perfect. Big shout out to GS Workwear in Grays. But it's the third time now that the rifle's had to be replaced. Not their fault, they're very helpful, but you'd expect from a company such as Sig that you'd have a good bit of build quality. First times the air pressure kept dropping, and that matter got resolved, and now the magazine wouldn't sit in the receiver. But I'm on to my third rifle, so let's go out and give it a little shoot.
Wow.
So the Sig Virtus PCP, we always knew it was never going to be as good as the real thing, the Sig Virtus Patrol. Looks wise and the outer build quality, I'm going to give it an 11 out of 10. But internal and reliability, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. It's at around £500. It's quite possibly the worst air rifle I've ever bought. So don't forget to like, subscribe and share. So see you later.
See you later.